How many can you? I'm 73 years old, but I can still remember the classrooms, and I had a one-room schoolhouse, 1 through 6th. It was the McIntyre School outside of Catawissa, Pennsylvania, and I still remember the teacher's name, Viola Brooke. And Mrs. Brooke, or Miss Brooke, I guess she was still a widow, or a widow, or maybe just single, but she always went by Miss Brooke, and she always had uh, a Hall's cough drop in her mouth, constantly, nonstop. But I remember her chasing me. I was like maybe 3.5 miles away from the school to my house, and the bus always came and picked us up. But a lot of times, when no one was looking, I'd sneak and walk home along the country road, and it was awesome. Um, Miss Brooke had 6 grades, and so she'd start out with the first grade, and then go to the second grade. And I was in the third grade. She would have me and the other 3 students that were in the third grade go and teach the other kids in the lower grades, and that happened with others too. I mean, some of the fourth, fifth, and sixth graders would come and teach us third graders, and it was just a neat location. We had an outhouse for a restroom, and an outside uh, urinal alongside the building with a wall up, and then we had also. We used to play with toys. There was a ditch that ran right along the other side of the road from the school, and we'd have these toys, and one of my friends would bring in these things that shot little plastic darts at the soldiers, and we'd play war and play army. And then a Methodist church had a grove right alongside of the school too, also, and a cemetery above it, and we'd go up and play hide and seek during recess. And boy, childhood memories are awesome. You know, we can many times we can look back and see just how good things was when we were growing up and what it turned into today. Today is, we're in a mess, but God is good, and God gets you through to your troubled times. And you know, what do you know about your memories and your school years when you were younger? You know, pass it on. I'd like to hear. And please subscribe to my channel, hit my like button, and pass it on. And if you got something you want to talk about, I'm open. You know, pass it on to me. And if you see the orange cat, he's looking for a meal. Subscribe and like my channel. God bless you.